All right, I'm gonna start removing the turbo system, and I got new bellowed pipes coming. I got the exhaust valve delete, and then I was considering having all this stuff jet coated, but we'll see. I don't know. It depends on how much it is. One place gave me a quote for $1,200. I was like, fuck out of here. So, yep, just gotta start taking it apart. I'm gonna do it out here because I can't roll that fucker over that shit. And I gotta get some shit cleaned up too to get it in the garage. But I figure fuck it. I'll break it down to the short block outside, and then I can roll it in probably a lot easier. Fucking this thing's 1,000 pounds, so I gotta knock it down a little. Very surprisingly, these things came off pretty flawlessly. So now I just gotta take that off, get the turbo off. Do that next. All right, turbo and everything came off pretty good. I can't wait to get rid of all this crap and get the electric fuel system in, get rid of all this stupid mechanical crap, the fuel bowl, get some billet intakes, just try to make this thing super efficient. It's going to have an intercooler when it gets put back in, so it won't be just blowing directly in the engine. Yep, I'm getting excited. Just got to keep taking her apart. I guess next I'll start taking all this shit off. Get this off, get the whole timing cover off. And then I'll start taking this fuel thing out, and then I'll start pulling the heads. And then should be pretty much down to the bare block. I can clean the engine real good to grease it, and then I gotta start prepping this area to fix the crack in the block. As you can see, tried to give it a half-ass fix up one day with some JB weld, but yeah, that didn't last. So fucking sucks. Look at that. But I don't know, I'm up for the challenge. Let's see if I can weld that bitch. I'm also gonna get the weld on dipstick hole too, because this thing's stupid. These things fucking leak. I was on my way to Huntsville, Alabama, and this thing just started spewing. And then I couldn't figure out what it was, and I just Googled massive oil leak, and then that's exactly what it said it was. So, I don't know. I'm a little sick right now, and hit it a little hard this weekend with the boys, so thought I'd get out here and do something. I got one more day off tomorrow, so let's see if I can get this fucker down to the bare block tomorrow. We'll see. Stay tuned. All right, starting to remove the accessories, all the brackets and stuff, so I can start making way to getting all this off and getting this shit out. And then, yeah, next I'm gonna take this fan off. That'll be fun. I just absolutely love pulling all this crap out and getting rid of it, making all this clean. It's pretty satisfying. As you can see, something was living in there. Something was living down there, mouse, something. So that's cool. All this will be just cleared out. Get that all nice and cleaned up. The IPR valve pretty much just came right off. This backed off. So it's a good thing that got seen. Get all that crap cleaned out. Get that thing out of there. Excited. All right, everything's out of the way. Harness is off. All the crap in between. It's, my next step's gonna have to be to get this fan off, but it's not quite wanting to come off. So with the stuff I have, so I'm gonna go rent the fan kit and then get that all taken off so I can start taking out the front crap. And then I'm gonna give this thing a good cleaning and pressure washing and stuff before I really start yanking it open, because I don't want to put water inside the engine really. So I got a plug coming for that hole, because I'm deleting I'm putting a irate fuel system on it, so that'll get plugged with like a freeze plug, and then all this will be like wide open pretty much. I'll just be oil lines, fuel lines, and that's pretty much it. All that crap will be gone. And then I'm getting rid of the Y intake, and I'm putting in a intercooler, so that'll have a Y that goes to another set of pipes. So that'd be kind of neat. It's exciting. I'm really enjoying this. Learning a lot about these things. Badass engines. Very reliable. So next, actually I could take the oil cooler off. I'll probably do that next. Other than that, it's kind of cold out, so maybe I'll go inside, I don't know. And just like that, she's coming off. Yep, there she is. That was quick, nice and easy. But then again, I had it off last winter. Pump went out. And then some of these heads were fucked up. Or one of the heads was missing, so I couldn't use that big tool to grasp it, or grasp it, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. So I had to try to use like a band strap on that thing. It was just a pain in the ass. So, but this was actually a new water spot like 2 years ago. Look how crap, or maybe 3. Look how shitty it is already. I ordered this thing for it though. This has been awesome. It's like a stiffener, like retainer or washer or whatever the fuck you call it. Yeah, really, it keeps it all straight. So these things are notorious to leak. So I'm glad about that. All right, cool. Now I can get the water pump off, and then I'm gonna start spraying it a little bit and giving it some cleaning. I gotta get this thing in the garage tonight. I'm hoping, at least, because it's gonna snow. So we'll see what happens. All right, got that off. Gave it a initial spraying of some spray 9 just to loosen some shit up. I'm gonna give it a quick blast with some hot water with the pressure washer, and then gonna wrap up everything outside here and get it all put away. Try to get this beast in the garage. I got bikes to move around. I got all sorts of shit to do, so I better get going. All right, I gave it an initial pressure washing. Didn't turn out too bad. It's gonna need some more, but whatever. To start. So the crack I have to fix is on this side. That cleaned up real well. So, but yeah, that's where the crack is. So that's where the repair lies. So, all right. Well, that's enough for today, and for probably a little bit. I don't know. I'll post shit as soon as it comes through. Have a good one.